Αυτό τι μας είπε τα φορές.
Πού το φορούσες, όχι ότι το φορούσες. Όχι αν θυμάμαι ότι το φορούσες.
Πού το είχα βάλει.
Γιατί δεν το έχεις βάλει μια φορά.
Μία μόνο το έχω βάλει.
Αλήθεια τώρα, το λες αυτό.
Κυριολεκτικά όμως. Κυριολεκτικά μία φορά έχει βιώσει. Γιατί δεν τρελαίνομαι, αλλά κατάλαβα. Τα λέμε μία, αλλά εννοούμε.
Άμα δεν τρέπεσαι. Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα στα παιδιά. Δώστε μου 2 λεπτάκια για να φτιάξω λίγο το... Λοιπόν, έβαλα και τον βίο του Αγίου Πακέτιου για να ξέρετε τι γίνεται. Ήχο έχουμε, με ακούτε, ωραία. Γεια σου Mr. Q, γεια σου Τρίφων. Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Λοιπόν, σήμερα όπως βλέπετε στη περιγραφή έβαλα τον βίο του Αγίου Πακέτιου και πώς μπορείτε να ανοίγετε πακέτα που να βγάζουν big time. Έχω, άμα το δούμε εδώ πέρα που το λέει, 920 coin. Θα κάνω και ένα πάτημα μετά για να σας δείξω το τρόπο. Λοιπόν, μέχρι τότε θα μπω να παίξω ένα παιχνιδάκι. Νάτος και ο Γιώργης, νάτος και ο Ρον. Καλώς τα παιδιά. Πάμε να παίξουμε ένα παιχνιδάκι για το ζέσταμα. Και μετά, άμα έχετε όρεξη να κάνουμε κανένα co-op, τίποτα, μου λέτε. Mr. Q, εσύ θα ανοίξεις κανένα live σήμερα? Οκ. FC 33. Αυτός πρέπει να είναι μετά το 32 και πριν το 34. Βάλε τις μπλε, δεν θα βάλε τις κόφες. Τι εθνική έχουμε? Ω, τι ωραίο πράγμα. Τι κάνετε τώρα, αλυτάμπούρες? Λέει δεν θα κάνει γιατί είναι στη δουλειά. Οπότε μέχρι στιγμής δεν είναι φουμό. Αλλά άμα το αποφασίσει να κάνει και να μας πει που 8 η ώρα, να μην το τρέξω κι εγώ, να το σβήσω. Εγώ έχω την ομάδα που βάζω στο co-op, όπως καταλάβατε. Έχω μόνο τερματοφύλακες μέσα. Οπότε αναγκαστικά θα παίξω με αυτήν την 11 που βλέπετε. Ίσως Κάνουμε μια αλλαγή μετά και βάλε τον Ντρογκμπά μέσα. Αλλά από τερματοφύλακες είμαι full. Γεια σου Κουκουρούκου. Πώς τη βλέπεις την ομάδα για να παίξω εδώ με το φίλο των FC33? Δεν πειράζει, έτσι κι αλλιώς πιο παλιά έτσι θα είναι. Άμα μαζευτούμε να παίξουμε κανένα co-op, εννοείται θα παίξουμε. Εγώ το ψήνω.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. He's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he can thump it away.
Ποια κάμερα είναι αυτή? Δεν είναι καλά το φωνιζόξι. Γεια σου και σε εσένα, φίλε.
Cross from Rafinha. Getting up there. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Big chance. Goal! Arsenal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter.
Το παιχνίδι είναι μέχρι στιγμής. Βλέπω τους παίκτες.
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Diaz. Yaya Toure. Filippo Inzaghi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Vicious ball here. That's a nice...
Mbappe!
And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Somewhat off target. It's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Now Ronaldinho. It's a good ball out wide. Cafu gets into a good position. Stood up well to him there. And the through ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, great chance! And the shot! Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a decent ball. Chance, surely! And that's it. And look what it means cuts through them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Probing pass. Kanji spots it and intercepts. Greece in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Martinez. He's shifting through the chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's beyond the defence. And it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. And they're back on the ball again. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Πώς θα βλέπουμε τα πράγματα γυρνάει.
Your expectation.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If
Για
it
τα 6
ain't
πάσες
broken,
είχε κάνει μια σου.
Say that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Diaz. And again,
Έλα μου, να έχεις περάσει, σε μπροστά γιατί...
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots!
Arsenal have really been
Εντάξει,
terrific at
χειρίζομαι,
snuffing out
αλλά
the
και...
threat. Now for something
Να,
different.
τόσο...
Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gives it back. Ronaldinho running with the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Άμα θα μαζευτούμε άτομα θα παίξουμε.
And that means just
Να
one
παίξω
bit.
μόνος μου δεν
They
γίνεται.
just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Είπα, είμαι ανοιχτός να παίξουμε κανένα κόρ.
Diaz
Αρκεί να βρεθούν
looking to receive it in
οι
space.
παίχτες. Και τι να βάλω. Κοίτα εδώ τι έχω πάθει. Κοίτα εδώ τι έχω πάθει με τα κόκ. Όποιος θέλει, παιδιά, γράψτε. Άμα ψήνεται κανένας, εγώ ένα την ομάδα έτοιμη την έχω. Καλύτερα να παίζα κόκ. Ξέρουμε από φυλακάδες. Μη σου πάω να τους πετάξω όλους μέσα να γίνει εδώ χαμός τώρα.
Substitutions taking place.
Νόιερ εκεί επιθετικό μπροστά ψηλό.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Messi, given the lift of his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Timber. Ronaldinho. It'll be a throw-in.
Είμαστε 4 πάντως.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Davids gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? Diaz. He's picked his way through. Chance!
Όποιος και με αυτή την ομάδα δεν θα τον έχεις. Δεν θα περάσει. Σίγουρα είναι καλύτερη τετράδα, γιατί δεν μπερδεύεσαι τόσο. Αυτό είναι τη ώρες.
Shifting momentum perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Kane. That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Σε αυτό μου δείχνει 2 γραμμές. Δεν έχει χειρότερο ίντερνετ και από το δικό μου. Πώς γίνεται? Αγωνιστικούς χειρετισμούς εδώ στο φίλο.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defense.
Τι?
That is great defending. So
Πώς δεν σε έκανα πολύ.
Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Keep calm. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's loose here. Oh, what's on it? There's the shot.
Έλα ρε, αυτόν επούλησε.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Είναι στην απ' την άλλη.
Ronaldinho.
Ιησούς.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Kane. Messi!
Είναι μαλακία τώρα το πράγμα. Δε τη βοήθεια αφού δεν βλέπεις με τι ομάδα μπήκαν να παίξουν. Δηλαδή το επίτηδες. Δεν πήραν. Το πρώτο παιχνίδι έτσι κι αλλιώς πάντα λέγαμε ότι είναι δοκιμαστικό. Δεν είναι δικαιολογίες. Δεν το εξακούσαν το λέμε ποτέ πάλι. Με τους φίλους του φίλου. Γιατί εντάξει το πρώτο είναι να βρεις λίγο τα πατήματα. Και όπως βλέπεις την ομάδα, θα βάλει τερματοφύλακες. Έτσι τώρα στο 87. Λοιπόν, τι να βάλω τώρα? Δεν έχω καινούριο. Κάποιο σώμερο μπροστά. Θα παίξω εδώ. Με αυτό λοιπόν. Θα βάλω το Σμάχελ εδώ που είναι γρήγορος για να καλύψει τη... Εντάξει, πιστεύω καλά είναι. Τώρα είναι καλύτερα.
Number 14, Luis Diaz. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Messi. Number 12, Timber. Coming on the field, number 16, number 19, Ruiz Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Number 29.
Το φαίνεται ένα δύο σωμερφή για να φύγει. Η πάσα δεν του βγήκε καλή.
Greece were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Λοιπόν, θα παίξω άλλο ένα, σίγουρα, γιατί ξενέρωσα πολύ τώρα με αυτό, γιατί είχα την ομάδα τη μαλακισμένη. Φύγει και αυτό το πότε. Μετά βέβαια θα ξεχάσω να τα αλλάξω και θα έχουμε... Θα παίξω εδώ. Βέβαια. Βέβαια. Μια ομορφιά ρε παιδιά. Βέβαια. Τώρα μάλιστα. Τώρα μάλιστα. Λοιπόν, του Κούρκου θα μπεις εσύ μετά από αυτό άμα είναι. Να παίξουμε. Για πείτε, για πείτε. Ωραία, ωραία. Κάνε ετοιμαστείτε όλοι, ανοίχτε. Τρίφωνας, Ρον και Κουκουρούκου, ετοιμαστείτε. Σε 15 λεπτά φτιάχνουμε δωμάτιο. Θα το πάει μέχρι τέλους, τι λέτε. Δεν έχει όρεξη. Τρίφων, Κουκουρούκου και Ρον. Τετράδα. Είκοσι δευτερόλεπτα μένουν. Τώρα για να πατήσει, δεν θα πατήσω εγώ. Δεν με νοιάζει και να το δω. Έματε. Περιμένει το σχεδόν. Και κάπου... Είμαστε κάπου άνθρωποι.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The
Hello
game yet to
everybody
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Greece against Iceland.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about to... It's Cristiano! Yes! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Totti. Dani Olmo, he's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yeah. And it's Totti. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alaba. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's on it. Can he get away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, he is onto this.
Είχαν να πει λίγη άλλη
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Ronaldinho.
Κοίτα. Πήρε μια ευθεία μπάλα που πέρναγε από τους δικούς μου και από τους δύο στο χιλιοστό. Δηλαδή ποιος στην έκανε, ο Μέση, ο Μέση παίζω.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Totti. He's going to be disappointed with that. Squeeze it through.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Nunez. Now this great finish! Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Στο κατοχής πιστεύω έπαιζα καλύτερα. Απλά στο long ball counter cross το λιγότερο.
And he's got the beating of his man. All time, excellent interception.
Iceland really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Στήρω ότι τέτοιο σειρά που βάζω το οπότε κερδισμένοι σε βάθος.
Davids gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Great chance!
That's
a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timber venturing down the left. And That's a throw. Kovacic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in.
Έλα ρε μια ώρα.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ronaldinho. He's gone away. Great ball and he's in here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's in a goal. Now there's a... And he shoots! Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they win it back again. Done delicately. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any views on the first half?
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to...
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
2-0 at half-time.
Δεν πειράζει για κάτι κάτω στην ομάδα. Απλά δεν πατάει. Λέει εγώ το διάλειμμά μου το δικαιούμαι. Α, πάτησε. Το δικαιούμαστε κύριοι.
So right back into the action. Well, that's well spotted. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Timber getting forward. Played into space. And he was quick to react. Cafu chasing after it. And he's looking to catch him up. Yeah. Now it's Mbappe. Merino. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. It's Ronaldinho! And that's another good win of the ball. Shot could be on.
Δεν έχει αριστερό το φωνάδι. Δεν πάνε.
And he's following up. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Τι έκανε.
It's all becoming so easy. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Greece find a position of real strength now. Hakimi. And it's Olmo. That is good alertness. Merino. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's made its way to him. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot.
Δεν μου δίνει μόρα.
This time. Davids. Can he get on the end of this?
Τέλος.
That's going all the way through to the keeper. Kovacic. Now this could be a chance. Davids.
Iceland seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just...
And the shot! Iceland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Πιστεύω δύσκολο για να έρθει εδώ. Η άμυνα είναι ξεκουράστη. Δεν χρειάζονται πολλές αλλαγές, οπότε
Substitution for Greece. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 21, Mbappe.
ετοιμάσου.
Number 13, Mikel Merino. Coming on the field, number 3, Neymar. Number 14, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 8, Dani Olmo.
Greece have the chance to go the other way.
Μην τι κάνεις, έτσι.
Into the last quarter of an
Το
hour.
παρεξηγηθείτε.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's had a fair tumble under that charge.
Κύριε Ρίδιδα,
Pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's
Τους
gonna have his
μεγάλια.
name taken.
οκ. Στο 78 λογικά τώρα θα κάνει και τις αλλαγές του αυτός, οπότε πέρασε το παιχνίδι. Να βάλω και ένα παυλίδι. Πάω βάλω και ένα παυλίδι. Έτσι, στα γράψω κανένα γκολάκι και
Substitution for
να λέει
Greece.
η αξία του.
Number 5,
Παραιτήθηκε.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Πω, πήρε τζάμπα συμμετοχή ο παυλίδι.
For tonight's
Number
match, it just remains for me to thank Jim Becker
Aviles.
alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement and an
Good
exciting one
exciting
too.
for the
We're
people.
about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Ευχαριστώ, φίλε. Για τα καλά σου λόγια. Λοιπόν, είστε εδώ, Τρίφων Κουκουρούπου. Δηλώστε παρόν και θα αποκαλυφθούν οι μυστικοί αριθμοί. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, 0297 2009 0297 2009. Εδώ σας έχω. Κουκουρούκου. Βάλε away Βάζω home εγώ, βάλε away εσύ. Και τα παιδιά να το αφήσουν όπως έχει, αυτόματο. Και να πηγαίνουν αυτοί πάνω κάτω. Ωραία, ωραία, είμαστε έτοιμοι. Πάμε. Όπα, κάτσε να αλλάξω την ομάδα. Έπαιζα πριν με την ομάδα. Βασικά όχι, άσε αυτή. Άσε αυτή. Πάμε. Ωραία. Τρίφωνας με κουκουρούκου και εγώ με Ρον κλήρωσε εδώ η κληρωτίδα. Τη Super League. Γιατί παίζουμε και σε μεγάλα επίπεδα, έτσι δεν παίζουμε τίποτα β' και γάμα εθνικής. Εντάξει, κάτι κάνω. Και κάτι κάνω. Ωραία. Τρίφων λέει πολύ ωραίο ομάδα στον κουκουρούκου. Βάζει ο κουκουρούκου. Είναι από αυτούς. Θα τη δούμε.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise
Greece
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Atalanta.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Ωραία.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Δεν κάνω
who are
παιχνιδάκι να
ready
πούμε,
now
παιδιά.
to perform. There's the whistle.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Luis Suarez!
Δεν πήγαινε πιο κοντά.
Vieira.
Βρέσει. Βρέσει.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lofted in. Oh, decent chance! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Καλησπέρα, λέει ο Σαπ, να πει μετά. Πάμε να βρεθεί και ένας ακόμα για να πάμε 3-3. Ευχαρίστως. Αλλά 3-2 θα είναι, δεν είναι τιμή.
Ah, he's given it away. That's a shade optimistic. Makalele calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Εσύ, σταμάτα να τους κάνει στα φάουλ.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Θα έχουμε παίκτες να παίξουμε σε αυτό. Καβίζουνε μόνοι τους.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pele. And it's Makalele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's it. Luis Suarez! Goal! Atalanta! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Atalanta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Atalanta have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Μου αρέσει που μετά αυτό το ειλικρινές σου, συγγνώμη, που είπες, η επόμενη ακριβώς φάση ήταν τάκλι με το.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 26 minutes is
doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Timber. Oh, that's delightful. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Makalele. Now it's Pele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Παίζουν αρκετό καιρό, ναι.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through.
Ορίστε.
Pressing's intense, and it's
Άμα μπεις και εσύ, ναι, είμαστε 6. Θα μπει και ο Ασάπ.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort
Είμαστε
it out.
6 άτομα. Μόλις τελειώσουμε αυτό.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully
There
played.
will be 3 minutes added time.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Desai. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. The most accurate pass. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Any
I'm
strong
afraid
opinions on
to
the
tell
first
you
half?
that we're expecting
Peter, there's
traffic
no
to be heavy
doubting
after
that.
the final whistle
situation
today.
is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Greece really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alaba clears it away. Desai, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Greece are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This is Ronaldo. He has a look out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, now he can run away with it. That pass isn't the best.
Γλίστρισε αυτό το γκολ του.
And they win it back again. And it's Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is there any... It's Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific Terrific effort. And that's wide. Ronaldinho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line there. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Maldini. Ball in towards the... Oh, good glide! Oh, it needed better placement.
Atalanta really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Always goal side. Makaleli. Yeah, he is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cleared away. Greece have the chance to go the other way. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. And he's intervened well there. Timber.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Makaleli closing in on goal. That's very neat. And it's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez.
Good.
75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 4 coming up here. Brilliantly cut out. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Atalanta are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Memphis Depay. Davids in acres of space out wide. Suarez is going after that one. He's had it nicked away. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was not one though. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a jarring tackle.
Yes,
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Makaleli is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for
2
movers.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Πώς έτσι την έκανα κι εγώ, ναι.
Yeah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far
Ο Σουάρες έδωσε ρεσιτάλ, έτσι.
Greece suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a
Just
poor
a
show
quick
all
reminder
round.
today, please refrain from parking outside
All of that,
this
Jim.
stadium.
What are you thinking?
Thank you very
Well,
much for
there
your
was a
cooperation.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ωραία, λοιπόν, καθίστε τώρα να κάνω έτσι να δω τι γίνεται. Δεν χρειάζεται να ψάχνουμε δικαιολογίες. Τρίφωνας εδώ. Μια γραμμαδούλα έχει. Ίδια με τη δικιά μου πάνω κάτω. Για πόσους επερνώ, για 5-6 μονάδες. 96, εσύ 0-2 είμαι εγώ, 0-3 είμαι εγώ. Λοιπόν, εδώ Division 2. Κοντά 300. Ναι, οι Μάρε Μπαπέ σου παίζουν καλά, έτσι, μήπως είναι καλύτερα να τους αλλάξεις. Πετάδα πίσω, μια χαρά. Έχεις ωραίες κάρτελες. Γιατί σου είναι χαμηλά εσένα, δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω. Έπρεπε να σου τουλάχιστον 3.250. Όχι. Καλά είσαι. Τι λέω. Ναι, εντάξει. Καλά είσαι κι εσύ. Ωραία, άρα τι κάνουμε τώρα. Έχουμε έναν στην 1. Έναν στην 2. Ωραία, πάμε όπως είμαστε. Πατήστε όπως είμαστε. Τρίφωνας Λεωνίδας μαζί. Οι δύο με την καλύτερη ομάδα τους έβαλε μαζί. Έχω και το PAOK δεν φοβάμαι τίποτα τώρα. Είμαι έτοιμος. Πάμε να πάρουμε την νίκη από το κουκουρούκου τώρα.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
For a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Πασάβε εδώ λέει στο κουκουρούκου πάμε να παίξουμε για το μάλι.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're underway. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Pedri. Suarez at it in a wide position. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a great pick out. Van Basten. Maldini cuts out the pass. And that has left him in a heap. And that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! Has another goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's
Είχε
almost as
άμυνα.
if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have
Όχι, άστι στο κόκκινο.
to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's not got that quite right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Paulette. Oh, he's on his own! Paulette! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Shot could be... And he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
Number
dazed.
20, Petri.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Δεν πανηγύρισε κανένα.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Μπάκα, δεν κάνει
Well,
τίποτα.
what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Pele. Pele. A lovely bit of skill. And it's Petit. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's through here. Bale gets into a good position. Luis Suarez. Shot, surely! Yes! A quite incredible goal. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bullets. And Baston absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is a brilliant interception. And the shot's on here. It's the Baston! No, not quite.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Cool.
Greece are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's the Baston! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Greece are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And that's a throw. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri, who is really short on confidence. Just a talking to, I think.
Τίποτα γίνεται τώρα. Παρεξήγηση ήταν.
Cafu. Best conjures time and space where few can. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's been given away.
Ήταν η ευλογία.
Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. And we've reached half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Αυτός ο αλυταράς ο Κουκουρούκου την είχε κάνει τη ζωή.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's a shot of the ball here. Wants to play it back. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. A heavy challenge. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a promising position. Impressive job. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he
Το βάλε
wanted.
το κεφάλι
Some
βέβαια.
good movement
Η
inside the
Λιάννη
box.
εκεί.
No shortage of targets
Εσύ
here.
ήταν πάρα λίγος.
Pedri. ΙΕΡΟ. And it's Maldini. That's good. There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the input up required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Toure carries the ball down the right. He is through here. He's picked it up outright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. Yes, providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his... Can he finish?
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender and that can happen.
Μου βάλει 2, έχετε βάλει 3, έτσι.
Oh, he's burst through. Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's going wide left. Mateus being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Van Basten. Pele has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Greece. Number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9. Pele. Number 11. Van Basten. Number 24. Toure. Coming on the field. Number 22. Bellingham. Number 19. Dani Olmo. Number 5. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7. Rijkaard. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Greece. Number 14,
Making further
Akanji.
changes here.
Coming on to replace him is number 12, Chamber.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini with the slide tackle there. Neymar threads one in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got away. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now who's going to be first to this? It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rijkaard. Oh, I expected better, and so did he. Fife. Oh, it's Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ο Μπέλιγχαμ κοιτάει και γυρίσει άμυνα πίσω. Βεβαίως. Μέχρι τελευταίος Ρανίδος.
Great vision. Oh, looks a good one. Danny Olmo.
Μου σκέφτησε να πάρεις από το μεγάλο ρακέτο. Η αλήθεια είναι ότι ένας Χάλαντ δεν θα με χάλαγε καθόλου. Είπαμε σήμερα θα δείξουμε στον κόσμο τον Άγιο Πακέτιο. Δεν θα δώσουμε λεφτά με αυτά τα υπάρχοντα. Αλλά κάνεις ένα μεγάλο σφάλμα. Αυτό το ότι το αρνητικό δεν τι να σου πω, δεν το είδα, τα είδα από μακριά αυτά, δεν τα έχω δει ακόμα τι βγάζει, γιατί αργεί, θα μας την δώσει σε 4 εβδομάδες. Εσύ έστειλα στα που κάλαμε, να βάλουμε ένα μπελγάκι. Δεν τον έχω δει ακόμα, οπότε δεν θα σου πω.
Neymar, and he's picked out the run. Such good technique. And oh, just the keeper now. So that's it. It is all over. Greece.
Εντάξει, 3-2, έτσι. Πρέπει να το βάλαμε εμείς. Θέλετε ότι λέω ψέμα. Πού βάλεις εγώ το κουράστηκες, Ποιος φταίει, δεν έβαιζες χαλαρά εσύ. Λίγα κλεψίματα είχαμε, λίγα σούτ είχαμε, οπότε λογικό. Λοιπόν, εδώ ο Κουκουρούκου θα βγει, τι θα κάνει που λέει κουράστηκε. Κοίτα, τον έχω βάλει επειδή είναι καλός παίχτης, τον Κουκουρούκου, και είχε και καλή ομάδα, οπότε εκτός και άμα βάλουμε, ποιος ήταν με τη 300 κοντά ο άλλος. Όχι, εσύ θα κάτσεις, άμα είναι θα βγω εγώ να μπει εδώ Ιβάν. Ναι. Ωραία, να μπει ο Ιβάν που έχει και αυτός μεγάλη ομάδα. Κοιτάξτε, Ιβάν, πάτα εσύ home για να είναι λίγο τίμιο. Πρέπει να έχουμε τις ομάδες κοντά. Γιατί τώρα το Σουάρες δεν τον σταματάει από τις ομάδες που είχαμε πριν, δεν τον πιάνει κανένας. Ωραία, βάλε και το leader. Ο Κουκουρούκου εδώ πέρα δίνει τα συγχαρητήρια στον Ασάπ. Οι ομάδες εκτός από τον Κουκουρούκου και τον Ασάπ, λογικά, ο Ασάπ πρέπει να είναι, θα πάνε τυχαίοι οι υπόλοιποι. Απλά ο Ασάπ να βάλει το leader. Καλησπέρα Στράτο Τέκνον μου. Πώς είσαι? Ωραία, είμαστε έτοιμοι, πάμε. Καλησπέρα στο φίλο του Λαγοκέφαλο. Δεν πιστεύω να τσιμπάς τίποτα δάχτυλα στις παραλίες. Το Division 9 λέει είναι Smart Assist, αυτό δεν το γνωρίζω. Division 9 είναι ο Ρον. Μπορεί να μας απαντήσει. Τραγικά πακέτα λέει και free και τα πάντα. Η Konami έχει βάλει σκοπό να μας τρελάνει. Δεν εξηγείται. Γίνεται χαμός στις παραλίες. Από δάχτυλα. Έχει μεζεδάκι. Παλεύουν, λέει, οι ψαράδες να μας μαζέψουν. Ναι, κάτι έχω δει. Μη μασάτε, μη αντισταθείτε. Τι εμφανίσεις είναι αυτές. Άσο μαύρο, όλα αυτή. Σωστός. Λέω εδώ ο φίλος ο Λαγοκέφαλος, λέει 24 έχει απεργία, ανακοίνωσε ο πρόεδρος των Λαγοκέφαλων στο βυθό. Και του λέω του φίλου να προσέχει, μην πέσουνε τίποτα αμά τροφή. Να πάρουνε βαζελίνη για τα μάτια, να πάρουνε καμιά παντάνα να τη βάλουν full face, με νεράκι. Άνοιξα την κάμερα και έκλεισα το μικρόφωνο. Κάνει ωραία πράγματα. Ποιος άλλος σας τα κάνει αυτά, πείτε τώρα, παραδεχτείτε το.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Πάμε τώρα, αυτό θα το πάρουμε. Σήκωνα.
Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary.
Τι έκανε ο Πιλαργός. Δεν πιστεύω να συμμετέχει σε τίποτα εμπριστικά και τέτοια. Σακούλες και πλαστικά τα πετάγανε το μεταξύ πριν από σας. Έλα τώρα, μην το παίρνεις εσύ κατάκαρτα. Το κάνουν για σας. Δεν σας περιμέναν για να αποδείξουν τι χαϊνάρια είμαστε οι Έλληνες. Σε παρακαλώ, τώρα μας προσβάλλεις. Μας προσβάλλεις, αλλά πιστής, αυτά μας λείπανε τώρα. Ουφ, assist τερματοφύλακας,
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice control.
Θυμάσαμε λίγο πρώτα τώρα.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Cruyff. Oh, well played. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Καλησπέρα στο Γιώργο, το φίλο.
Petit.
Τι κάνεις, πώς είσαι?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bell gets flagged offside.
Άμα κανένας εδώ από τα παιδιά θέλει να μπει να παίξει, να το πει, παιδιά, μην τρέπεστε. Να δούμε ποιοι παραχωρούν θέσεις, ποιοι τέτοια. Είμαστε καλά, παιδιά. Ναι, το ξέρω ότι εσύ δουλεύεις με γρήγορα. Σήμερα ήταν ωραία, έτσι.
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ευχαριστήσω για διευθυντής. Γι' αυτό λέω εγώ, γιατί διευθυντής δεν γίνεται να λείπει.
The specialist in tearing teams apart. Maldini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Κοίτα, η αλήθεια είναι ότι θα κάτσω κανένα μια ώρα σίγουρα ακόμα. Οπότε προλαβαίνουμε να κάνουμε άλλα 3 παιχνιδάκια. Να αλλάξουμε τις ομάδες. Πες το, δεν θέλεις να γράψεις.
Enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ο φίλος ο Ρον λέει θα πάει παραλία, οπότε δίνει τη θέση του. Αρχίζει να ετοιμάζεται ο διευθυντής. Πού τον έβγαινε στο μοναδικό που είναι το offside. Ρον, παίζει να σ' αρέσει πολύ να κάνεις τάκλι, ναι. Τι? Έφυγε. Ο Πορτοκαλής ποιος είναι τώρα? Δεν είναι Βοτάκη στη θέση. Δεν κοίταγε τώρα. Έφυγες τώρα εσύ, βγήκες έξω από το παιχνίδι, το έκλεισες στο PlayStation. Ναι. Δεν σε έχει κάτι στο... Ήρθε και ο Νίκος εδώ πέρα, ο φίλος. Να διαβάσεις την περιγραφή, φίλε μου εδώ. Θα το δούμε. Αν είναι και κάποιος άλλος που θέλει να φύγει, αυτός από το Ρον. Να δει και ο φίλος ο Νίκος. Πάγαμε το κόλλο από το Βοτάκι.
Atalanta are level. And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
E così si chiude la prima frazione.
a really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9. Viene sostituito numero 8.
Καλός είναι, αλλά στο ίδιο πακέτο έδινε και τον Ντάβιτς, οπότε είναι λίγο καλύτερο. Θα μου πεις άλλο σπηλώνος, άλλο άλλος.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira tries to clear, pinches it off him. Searching pass he's played there, nicely intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Pesi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's running through, strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
It's Pele!
Superb
from Pele! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Atalanta with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Looking for options for movement. He's got a shot! And it's come back out to him. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it forwards.
Sim. Mas... Deixa eu ver.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21.
So we have
Cristiano
movement on
Ronaldo.
both benches.
Numero 11.
Ο Κρίς λέει δεν πάω καλά, δεν θέλει μπάλα.
Numero 14. Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 12.
Plays the game a
Il
step
numero
ahead of
7.
almost
Il
anyone.
numero 22. Attenzione, un
It's a good
cambio.
ball out wide. Albert Ferrer looking to receive it in space. And this is Luis Suarez.
Lazio may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
That's very neat. He's found some space. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that.
Τι κάρτα έχει διδυτά, τι του έκανε.
The best way to deal with it, but the old threat
Τι
of
του έκανε.
pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create. Luis Suarez! Baresi. Mateus. That was not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it's come to nothing. Neymar driving on and making good progress. He's cut it out.
Lazio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Αυτή ήταν κάρτα. Να τα λέμε το όνομα της τα πράγματα. Λοιπόν, έχουμε Γιώργο και Νίκο στο 71.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Neymar is behind this one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gerrard tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Atalanta with the corner. They're first.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever... Oh no, this does...
Πάουν κύριε Διδυτά. Αλυτάρας με έσπρωξε. Να πούμε έσπρωξε. Κοίτα εδώ. Δεν τα άφησε. Ναι.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
You can run onto that. And this is Berbatov. He's found a way through. So a header! Relentless!
Να πάμε τώρα έτσι.
And they are disappearing out of sight. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Real chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Gerrard, never out of the action for
Ci
very long.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Berbatov. Oh, super find. Can he finish? It's a goal.
Και στο χάρισε το παιχνίδι το ποτάκι, να ξέρετε. Όλη τη δουλειά αυτό την
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again. Neymar! And that is high. Look at the space there. This could be their final throw of the dice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Λοιπόν,
Lazio pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately
Τώρα
they take
έχουμε ένα
away
κενό
nothing.
σίγουρα.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Και ψάχνουμε κάποιον που να μην θέλει να παίξει άλλο παιχνίδι. Για να μπει ο Νίκος. Εάν είναι εδώ ο Νίκος. Ακόμα μας ακούει. Δεν έχουμε και μπατάρια. Εδώ είμαι, έχουμε χώρο, έχουμε μισό να αλλάξω το μοχλό. Ναι, αλλά μας έχει αφήσει μέσα τον Ντένις. Βγαίνει κουκουρούκου. Λοιπόν, ωραία, καθίστε να φτιάξω καινούργιο δωμάτιο τότε. Μ' ακούτε για αρχή γιατί έλαξα το μοχλό? Μ' ακούτε λογικά? Να είσαι καλά, να είσαι καλά. Μηδέν, 3,67, 58,41. Μπείτε να δούμε τι έχουμε. Ωραία. Είναι άλλος που περιμένουμε να μπει. Κουκουρού που έφυγε, Ρον έφυγε. Τετράδες ρολόι. Ωραία. Περίμενε. Ο Chris λέει να είναι leader. Ωραία, άμα είναι να παίξουμε 2v2, τότε ο φίλος ο Τρίφωνας, που έχει μπει από την αρχή, θα βγει σε αυτό τώρα και μετά θα το πάμε με τη σειρά. Όποιος είναι πρώτος, PAOK πουχού, θα βγαίνει, θα μπαίνει ο Τρίφωνας, μετά θα βγαίνει ο Νταρτανιάν, θα μπαίνει ο PAOK. Βέβαια δεν θα παίξουμε τόσα πολλά παιχνίδια, οπότε δεν ξέρω. Ψηφίστε, θέλετε 2 ή πάμε να... 3 παιχνιδάκια θα παίξουμε ακόμα, μέχρι στις 8 και κάτι. Ωραία. Δαρδανιάν είναι ο Νίκος. Κοίτα, ναι, η αλήθεια είναι ότι 3 με 2 είναι περίεργο. Και πάλι είναι άδικο, γιατί οι δύο είναι καλύτεροι. Έχουν πιο λίγες φορές να αλλάξουν παίκτη. Πιο μικρές πιθανότητες να μπερδευτούν, καταλαβαίνεις, δηλαδή δεν συμφέρει. Ωραία. Καλύτερα 2-2. Λοιπόν, τρίφωνα θα βγεις για αυτό το παιχνίδι, άμα είναι να παίξω ένα εγώ με τον ΠΑΟΚ και να έχω αντίπαλο τον Νταρτανιάν με τον Γιώργο και να μπεις μετά να παίξουμε παρέα, να τους αφήσουμε το ίδιο ζευγάρι. Εσύ άμα θες για αυτό το παιχνιδάκι και να μπεις μετά να παίξουμε παρέα. Το επόμενο. Που είσαι ο μόνος που έχεις παίξει μέχρι στιγμής. Τα υπόλοιπα παιδιά δεν έχει παίξει κανένας. Ή έχει παίξει και ο ΠΑΟΚ νομίζω, αλλά μπήκε πιο μετά. Ωραία. Πάμε να παίξουμε ένα έτσι. Και πάμε άλλα 3 παιχνιδάκια μετά, άλλα 2 παιχνιδάκια ρολόι. Θα βγει ο ΠΑΟΚ να μπει ο Τρίφων και μετά θα βγει ο Νίκος να μπει ο Τρίφων για ένα ακόμα τελευταίο και να κλείσουμε για σήμερα. 2 ωρίτσες είμαστε βέβαια, δεν είμαστε και πολλοί, αλλά εντάξει. Μια ωρίτσα ακόμα να πάει τριάρι. Καλά θα είναι πιστεύω. Νάτσα. Θα πάρεις λεφτά τώρα να ξέρεις. Μη σου πω, χρωστάς και σε αυτούς που δεν μιλάνε ελληνικά. Σε κανένα 2 σίγουρα. Ωραία. Τώρα θα ξεκινήσει η εξομολόγηση σε λίγο. Η αλήθεια είναι δεν έχεις πάρει εξομολόγηση για σήμερα. Είναι η πρώτη σου τώρα, είναι το βάπτισμα. Βάλε στη θέση του Petit τον Τουρέ και κάτω τον DMF. Θα παίζει μπροστά από ένα χαλί. Εδώ ο φίλος ο Τρίφωνας δίνει τις επιθυμίες στον Κουκουρούκο. Επειδή ήταν τυχερός σήμερα. Από τι παίζει, PlayStation παίζει. Όλοι μέχρι στιγμή βασικά από τη βλέπω οι περισσότεροι. Μόνο καλεσβέ παίζει. Ότι παίζουν όλοι λέω από PlayStation από ό,τι βλέπω. Εκτός από τον Γιώργο, το Καραμπέ. Παίζει τώρα από τι παίζει, από Xbox.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pele. Ronaldinho. Yamal knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Pasapia are looking to break at pace. It's Yamal. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught and one more try.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pasapia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, what's he done? Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of avoiding mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's fantastic. Messi. Back in possession and ready to go again. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's Iniesta! Incredible! Just incredible! Well, would you believe that? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on
the break, the key
element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer
to it. Άμα είναι όταν τελειώσει το live. Θα σου στείλω έτοιμα. Στείλε μου εσύ τώρα αφού με βλέπεις. Και ό,τι θέλετε γενικά στείλτε με έτοιμα τα δένω. Πάτε εκεί στη δίθρα, σκότω ένα πια να δει.
Looking for the can he finish? Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. ΙΕΡΟ tries to play it through. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Donadoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Yaya Toure. And it's Davids. Great vision. That has been cut short. Messi. Messi going forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal. Yaya Toure.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ronaldinho. And he's there to make the challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, that's fabulous. Baresi does really well there. He is strong. Messi, he's picked his way through. And a chance! Loose ball, and he's following up. And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great...
Λοιπόν, πρέπει να τα έκανα τα ερωτήματα.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Δεν πειράζει, δεν πειράζει.
Coming on the field is
Αν θα τις μετανιώσεις πραγματικά θα κάνει.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pasapia have a free kick. So a temporary hook to the action.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Τώρα δεν μπορώ να πω γιατί θα ακούγεστε κι εσείς λογικά μετά και δεν θα σας ακούω εγώ γιατί θα πρέπει να ανοίξω τον ήχο στη τηλεόραση. Και άμα ανοίξω τον ήχο στη τηλεόραση θα ακούγεται διπλός μετά στους όλους τους υπόλοιπους. Καταλαβατε και πάει λέγοντας. Το κινητό το χρησιμοποιώ για να βλέπω το live. Θα μπω μόλις κλείσω το live. Δεν παίζει, έχει λίγο ακόλες τώρα. Αλλά δεν ξέρει ότι αυτά τα λένε πολύ στην αρχή του παιχνιδιού. Όχι εδώ, ο Γιώργος λέει να παίξουμε στοίχημα της ΠΑΟΚ στο ημίχρονο. ο πονηρός. Αυτά τα λένε από την αρχή. Μα θέλει στοίχημα να ξέρουμε, να είμαστε λίγο πιο σοβαροί. Γιατί εγώ τώρα δίνω ευλογίες, δεν κάνω μάχη, αλλά άμα είναι για κοκακόλα κάνουμε. Συμπίνει.
That's just playing it safe and simple. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Ήρθαν στους κοκακόλες τώρα.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Zero, Παίζει κανείς λίγες μαλαξίες. Αντί είναι μεγάλος παίχτης και το συζητάμε. Λέει είναι πάλι έτσι στη γάμα Ιταλίας. Όχι βέβαια, δεν βοηθάει. Δεν νομίζω να παίζει κανένας.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press.
3-3 δεν παίζουμε γιατί δεν είχαμε αυτό. Οπότε έχουμε 5. Καλύτερα να παίξουμε το τράβο.
Yamal is of course well known for his dancing feet. Ronaldinho running with the ball, stood up well to him there. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
The most accurate pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids is fouled.
Το θέμα είναι ότι άμα πιέζεις και πιέζουμε και όλοι μετά αφήνουμε όλους τους χώρους, οπότε προτιμώ να διαλέγω το χώρο να κλείνω περισσότερο.
He has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Ronaldinho! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Η κάμερα είναι εκεί, ελπίζει.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Στις ρυθμίσεις στο PlayStation είναι η δεύτερη. Πρώτα είσαι ότι Dynamo, νομίζω.
Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Ronaldinho. This is Iniesta, and he is dashing away. Oh, great chance! And the shot, in he goes again.
Bravo, Iniesta. Oui.
His utter joy. He engages with
Levendaris.
happiness. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Timber. The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Donadoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. That's the throw. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. He's gone forward. Cracking. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes is number
This is a
17.
gloriously greedy performance. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Right, he's going for goal! Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. And it's Davids. And here's Yamal. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal.
There will be 3
We've got to make
minutes
this
at a
nice
time.
and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, red, nice interception. Iniesta. Ronaldinho.
Ανοίγμα τον ανέ για 3v3.
Referee looks at
Είναι
his
μέσα
watch
WhatsApp.
and blows his whistle.
Δεν ξέρω, ένας ακόμα
Well,
λείπει.
that was thrilling. A
Είναι
game
τρίφωνα
of
στο
chumps
ΑΠΑΜΠΗ.
and chumps.
Γιατί δεν
The
πεις, λένε να
winners
γυρίσει το
were
μάτς
so good at times. A side
και
that
το κάνεις θα
can
γίνει
and
μέχρι 5.
will
Εντάξει, αφού το
conquer
βλέπεις ρε
all
φίλε
of
ότι
that.
παίζεις
Draw your attention to
μέχρι
the
ένα
screen
σημείο
right now for information.
και δεν μπαίνει μπάλα,
Oh,
δεν
there
θέλει,
was a
δεν θέλει.
distinct lack
Μετά
of
τι να
clarity
κάτσω να
or
κάνω παραπάνω.
commitment in
Να
everything the
σκάσω,
players
να
were
ανεβριάσω,
trying
να
to
κάνω
do.
τι.
Looking pretty
Τι να καλά, δεν με πειράζει. 5
They were
μόνο.
ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Πάει να πει ότι ο διευθυντής δεν ήταν στα καλά του σήμερα. Νίκη είναι αυτό για μας. Καλησπέρα Τάκη. Ο WhatsApp και λείπει ένας. Ποιος έφυγε? Βγήκε ο PAOK έξω. 3-2 όντως δεν λέει. Πες, λέει, θα μπει και ο Χρήστος. Όρμα, σαπ, όρμα. Ωραία. Μισό. Να τις φτιάξουμε τις ομάδες να είναι τίμιες για όλους. Ωραία. Κρίς, θέλεις να πάω εγώ με το Καραμπέ και να παίξεις εσύ με την ομάδα σου που ρισκάρετε, να σας δούμε τι κάνετε. Θα πάω εγώ away και παίξτε εσείς home. Να πούμε και γεια στο φίλο το G1S. Γεια σου και Ιωάννη. Λοιπόν, για πες Κρίς, τι λες? Πάμε έτσι. Και μπείτε εσείς home. Ωραία, έλα. Πάμε, είμαστε έτοιμοι τότε. Δεν χρειάζεται να μπείτε. Θα σας πάει από μόνο. Να είμαι κι εγώ με το βίσμα τώρα, με το διευθυντή. Πω. Έχει εδώ τώρα ο διευθυντής τα βαριά πυροβολικά. Ο κόσμος της Τούμπας λέει ζητάει νίκη. Διβάρ και τρίφορα. Παίξτε με πάθος. Πάμε, Βαδάρα. Vamos. Υπάρχει και πάθος εδώ πέρα, διευθυντά, να ξέρεις, από την ομάδα της Θεσσαλονίκης. Βλέπω παθιασμένους.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to
Neat,
get going
neat.
here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Donadoni.
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Played it again. Keeper has taken decisive action.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's Cannavaro. And it's been played through. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Το τρίπονο θα συνεχίσει να έχει μοχλό. Βλέπω ότι έχει κέντρο πολύ στο γραψίδι.
Skewed away. Oh, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
And that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Iniesta. He's been caught on it. He takes a shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking to play him in. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's being shifted off it. Casadilla still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta making good progress. Pele in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bale. Yamal. Half an hour played now. Donadoni does well to get it back. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cucurella. Pele. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Bronkhorst is there to clear. And Baston. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta. Casapia are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the spin and the shots! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 10, Johan Cruyff.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
There will be
The
1 minute
confidence
at
we
a
can
time.
admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
That's Petit. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. That is the end of the first
Ο
half.
διευθυντής θα κάνει αυτά.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Casapia.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the
There's
stadium.
plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Πάλι να δώσει πάση.
Casapia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Με εγώ μικρό να το κάνεις, έτσι. Θα μου πεις τι πράγμα, δεν θα πω. Το προσπαθώ και εγώ το έχω προσπαθήσει, αλλά δεν μου βγει. 18-20 μοίρες περίπου από το σημειάκι. David's League πρέπει να είναι μέσα.
So we're off again. Casapia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pele. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu gets it clear. Out for a throw.
Κύριος είπος, εντάξει, τίποτα στο νόημα, παρακαλώ, δεν ήταν λίγο πιο έντιμο.
Dembele is flagged offside. Van Basten. Pedri. Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Pele. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. Bale. Cruyff. Perezi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Bronkhorst did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest
The
to keep an
attendance
eye
for
on.
this match was 29,830.
Now it's Pele.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vieira, shot a goal! He's got it!
Αν λέει μην ελέγξει το τέρμα. Τρίφωνα, μην πέφτεις πάνω του εδώ πέρα, ήσουν κόκκι.
Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence
Δεν είναι ωραίο
want
αυτό.
to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Αλλάζεις
So that's
τρόπο,
2
παίζω.
now without reply.
Κάποια στιγμή θα το καταλάβει ότι μπορεί αυτό που κάνει να είναι λάθος.
It's a very different game.
Θα αλλάξει από μόνος του. Θα πει εγώ γιατί κάνω, γιατί τρώω εύκολα γκολ.
Stubborn defending.
Κάπου θα το καταλάβει.
Iniesta.
Αρχή ευγενής άμυλα, να μας το δει.
And whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Και καλά, σε μένα πριν που λέγες δεν με πειράζει εμένα, αλλά εντάξει, κρίμα είναι. Τώρα και για τους θεατές εδώ, τους παίκτες.
And he's intervened well there. Iniesta, very much a man of this moment. Donatoni. And here's Cannavaro. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ο Ασάπ εδώ ζητάει ρημάξει, λέει να μπει leader.
Oh no, this does not look good. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, they've got it again. Petit cuts out the pass. Petit powering forward here. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. It's Iniesta. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dembele.
They want to make the most of this turnover. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for the run. And this is Pele. Pasapia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pasapia do have a chance to counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Dembele!
Δεν το περίμενα Σάββος να διευθυντά.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a little off target. Oh, that's well spotted. Donatoni. And this is Van Basten. And a chance! Frustratingly close. Yeah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's got away. Iniesta crossing. And Cruyff! He doesn't look too happy with that. Well played, well sorted out. Now it's Iniesta. He has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Takes the shot. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close.
Ο Ασάπ εδώ ζητάει ρημάξει. Άμα κάτσουν όλοι ένα ακόμα παιχνιδάκι, εγώ το παίζω πάντως πριν κλείσω. Είναι και το πόδι γιατί ψηλός κάτι μοιάζει. Είναι ο Νίκος. Ό,τι θέλετε. Πάμε ένα. Πάμε ένα ρημάξει αφού θέλετε, δεν έχω πρόβλημα. Πάμε ένα παιχνιδάκι ακόμα για να κλείσουμε. Γιατί... ποιος θα βγει? Θα βγει ο Κρίς. Πριν πίεζες όταν ήσουν, λέει. Λοιπόν, περιμένετε. Πριν βγείτε. Δεν ξέρω τι έφταιγε στην ομάδα, αφού δεν θέλετε να παίξουμε άλλο. Ένα μπράβο στους νικητές θα το πείτε, γιατί ψάχνοντας τέτοια πράγματα υποβεβαιάζετε και το κόπο μας. Και σου είπα, αυτό που κάνετε τώρα δεν είναι ωραίο. Δεν είναι ωραίο και για μεταξύ σας, γιατί δεν θα μπορείτε να χαρείτε το παιχνίδι, και γενικά δεν είναι ωραίο. Παίξαμε ένα παιχνιδάκι, είτε κέρδισες είτε έχασες, δεν πειράζει, πάμε στο επόμενο. Δεν θα κερδίσει εδώ πέρα κανένας τίποτα. Δεν θα δώσω καμιά κούπα στο τέλος του χρόνου. Παίζουμε παρεάκι. Κάναμε μια βλακία, φάγαμε ένα γκολ. Δεν πειράζει. Χειριστήριο. Πήγαινα επίθεση, μου έδωσε άλλον παίχτη και αντί να πάει πίσω αμυντικός, πήγε ένα βήμα μπροστά, έφαγα γκολ. Οκ. Πάμε να παίξουμε ένα ακόμα, να το χαρούμε. Αφήστε τα leader για αυτά. Οι ομάδες, ναι, οκ, να είναι περίπου ίσα. Είναι ένα βασικό σημείο. Από εκεί και πέρα τα υπόλοιπα δεν ξέρω. Μήπως ακούγομαι και τρελός. Πάμε διαφορετικές. Ωραία. Πάμε διαφορετικές. Δεν έχω πρόβλημα. Εγώ γι' αυτό λέω να παίζουμε διαφορετικές, για να είναι τίμιο σε όλους. Να αφήσουμε λοιπόν, πώς το εννοώ το διαφορετικές. Να αφήσουμε αυτούς που έχουν τις μεγάλες τις ομάδες, που έχουν το Γιώργο leader, που έχει 3.300 που βαλάει, και ποιος άλλος έχει τη μεγαλύτερη? Ο επόμενος ακριβώς δηλαδή μεγάλος που έχει τη μεγαλύτερη ομάδα θα πάει ο ένας φιλοξενούμενος, ο άλλος γηπεδούχος. 3.290 SGA 3.210 Αυτό ακριβώς που λέει ο Τάκης, όχι τοξικότητα. Ένα παιχνίδι κάνουμε εδώ για να περάσουμε ωραία όλοι. Δεν είναι... Λοιπόν, Νταρτανιάν, βγαίνεις από away και ο Ιβάν θα βάλει home. Να παίξουμε ένα παιχνιδάκι ακόμα με τους δύο μεγάλους, αυτούς που έχουν τις μεγάλες ομάδες και τους υπόλοιπους τυχαία. Και να κλείσουμε μετά. Αυτό, όπως το λες φιλετάκι, ακριβώς είναι. Όχι, Νταρτανιάν. Αυτό πάτε, ωραίος. Πάμε. Είμαστε έτοιμοι, πατήστε. Έχουμε τις δουλειές, έχουμε να σκεφτόμαστε πολλά. Τώρα τσακωνόμαστε εκεί, γι' αυτό είναι εντάξει, κρίμα. Είπαμε. Σωστός και δίκαιος. Έτσι πρέπει. Να είμαστε πρώτα δίκαιοι και μετά ο καλύτερος σας κερδίσει. Και δεν είναι, παιδιά, ένα κουμπί λάθος να πατήσεις, έφαγες ένα γκολ. Δεν είναι. Κάτσε εσύ ρε κοκακόλα, αφού κέρδισα τώρα. Μαζί ήμασταν. Πάλι κέρασμα θες. Έχω βίσμα. Γι' αυτό να ξέρεις. Ξέρω το διευθυντή, αλλά μην το πεις πουθενά. Λοιπόν. Άμα έχεις βίσμα, λέει, κάνε κάτι να χτυπάμε μία φορά και να παίρνουμε παίχτη. Άμα διαβάσεις στη περιγραφή σήμερα, το live είναι αφιερωμένο σε αυτόν τον Άγιο που κάνει τα θαύματα. Και εκτός από το βίος του για την ενεργό του δράση, αναφέρει και τι πρέπει να κάνεις κατά το πάτημα. Ιδάλλως πληρώνεις μετά, γιατί παίρνουμε ποσοστά. Θα ζητάμε ποσοστά από το διευθυντή σε λίγο. Φτιάχνω. ...32-65, 32-76. Οι ομάδες είναι πάνω κάτω στα ίδια. 11 μονάδες διαφορά. Εντάξει, 11 μονάδες δεν παίζουν μεγάλα. Δηλαδή και στο division που το βλέπω μέχρι 50 είναι καλά. Παίζεις μπαλίτσα. Μετά τα 50 είναι μεγάλη διαφορά στους παίκτες. Έχουν καλύτερο σώμα, έχουν καλύτερο κόψιμο, έχουν πολλά καλύτερα. Εκεί γίνεται ζημιά. Ο φίλος ο Chris λέει εδώ βλέπει δυναμό Κιέβο με ΠΑΟΚ. Πόσο είναι, γιατί δεν μπορώ να το παρακολουθήσω. Δεν στηρίζουμε ΠΑΟΚ, εννοείται. Είναι η ομάδα. Το διάβασε, λέει μιλάμε για κατάρα. Εσύ μπορεί να θέλεις και τίποτα εξορκισμό στο PlayStation ή στο μοχλό. Υπάρχουν και αυτά να ξέρεις, είναι σοβαρά πράγματα. Λοιπόν, ξεκινήσαμε παιχνίδι και δεν είπε βάμος ο Γιώργος, με ανησυχεί. Με ανησυχεί.
That go along with that, Peter. And are those comparisons justified? Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway. That's a little... Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Gerrard really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know. Now it's Iniesta. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Now, can they get him away? Nicely intercepted. Cannonball. It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. Gerrard. Danny Olmo. And he's lost his man here. Space for him to turn and look. And the shots! Oh, he's been caught. And one more try! He's determined to have his say. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Such a healthy made of what we've seen so far. Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, what about a counter-attack? Baresi gets across to intercept that, and back to the keeper they go. Araujo is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good for him. He might be in. There's the shot! And Lazio score first. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers. So we have the first goal. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And it's Iniesta. And this is Cruyff. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Sevilla are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Cannonball looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Well, that looks a decent ball. Iniesta, spread to the right. Pedri. Alvarez. Yamal, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And we have our very first corner. He's having a pop! Rising over the bar. And message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And this is Cruyff. He has found a way through. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Ρε Αλιταρά, τι κάνεις εκεί πέρα?
Ronaldinho ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Ronaldinho! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard.
Cafu.
Well, that's well seen too. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he plays one through. Ramal has it in a wide position. Cafu. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nasabia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pedri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Yaya Toure. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good run down the left. Gerrard. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Dani Olmo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Iniesta. And here's the chance to counter. And the through ball. Now there, and he shoots! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
Οριστικό άγολα που ήθελες.
What it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol! Numero 10.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Nasabia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something.
And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
This isn't bad at all.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Μάλιστα. Χει το ημίχρονο. Να δούμε τι μας επιφυλάσσει το δεύτερο μέρος.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Βγάλε Όλμο, βάλε Μπέιλ. 4-3-3 λέει εδώ πέρα ο φίλος ο Νίκος.
Kick off the second half. That'll be a throw-in.
Γιαμάλ για center for. Αλβάρες λέει εσείς. Καλά λέει και αυτό, άστο έτσι. Δεν πειράζει. Καλά παίζαν οι ομάδες βέβαια, έτσι. Ποιοι είναι... Αυτό είναι το τελευταίο, μετά το κλείνω το live, δεν έχει. Είμαι ήδη 3 ώρες και... Κοίτα που την έκανε, πάσα. Ιωάννη, αυτό είναι το τελευταίο. Δεν θα παίξουμε άλλο. Κάνει ο ΠΑΟΚ, λέει 1-0 ο φίλος ο Γιάννης εδώ πέρα. Πάμε λίγο θετικά vibes για το ΠΑΟΚ, παιδιά. Να πάρουμε πόντους στην Ευρώπη σαν Ελλάδα. Καλό απόγευμα, φίλε. ΠΑΟΚ, όταν δεν παίζουν μεταξύ τους, καλό είναι και παίζουν με ξένες ομάδες να υποστηρίζουμε την ελληνική ομάδα. Πάντα, εγώ θέλω μια Sprite.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9, numero 19, numero 17, numero 18. Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 12. Il numero 22. Il numero 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi picks it up out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lazio can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Ronaldo. Davids. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Casabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll...
And he's decided to go for it. Cruyff is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, this looks sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasizes the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defense. One good ball and foul and a free kick.
Ого, αλυταράς τι έκανε. Τι επαγγελματικό ήταν αυτό.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself. Ronaldinho!
Yeah. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cross goes in there. Cannavaro gets it away. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely shaped ball. The keeper gets his hands on it. Good take, and is he in? Great Kane finish! And a neat finish!
Του Κουκουρούβου λέει να κανονίσω και καμία άλλο νυχτία μες στο καλοκαίρι. Μπορεί να είναι και κοντά η νυχτία, να ξέρεις.
Well, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way, takes a shot. It's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too
Ci
easy
saranno
here.
5 minuti di recupero.
Most accurate pass.
Έβαλε, λέει, βάρκα νερά.
Made into space.
Μπορεί να είναι και ο γυαλός στραβός.
It's a cute
Να μην στραβαλμενίζουμε εμείς.
5 minutes to add. And it's Vieira. Mateus makes a move down the right. Has a look up and drives it forward. That's an imaginative pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Casapia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Ricordiamo a tutti i
setback.
tifosi che sul maxi schermo è
Voted man
possibile
of the match,
seguire le
and
notizie sul
deservedly
grafico.
so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Coca-Cola με πίτσα, λέει εδώ ο Γιώργος, ο Αμαρτωλός. Πρέπει να ξεκινήσουμε νηστεία για το 15 Αύγουστο τώρα. Να το θυμίσω σε όλους. Μήπως γι' αυτό δεν σας έρχονται οι κάρτες, οι big time που θέλετε. Ναι, άμα έχεις φάει ήδη πίτσα, δεν γίνεται δύο. Πέρασε. Λοιπόν, παιδάκια, χάρηκα που τα είπαμε. Ευχαριστώ που παρακολουθήσατε το live. Ωραία παιχνιδάκια ήταν όλα. Πάμε να δούμε τη Παοκάρα τώρα τι θα κάνει. Παίζει και ο Παναθηναϊκός μετά. Χαιρετώ, καλό βράδυ να έχετε. Καλή συνέχεια σε όλους. Γεια σας. Αύριο, ναι. Δεν έχω πει για αύριο. Και αύριο θα κάνω. Απλά αύριο μπορεί να κάνω 4. 4 με 5-6. Και μπορεί μετά να έχω κι άλλη έκπληξη. Θα δούμε για αύριο. Δεν ξέρω ακόμα, θα ανεβάσω ανάρτηση ότι είναι. Καλό βράδυ, παιδιά. Καλό βράδυ σε όλους.